Prove to me. That's my question. You said I can't prove that gravity's operating in Calcutta? Fine, prove to me that God's operating right here, right now between you and me. Prove it. Show me evidence.
The evidence that God exists is, first of all, the order and design of the cosmos points to some type of intelligent mind. Secondly, the evidence is life comes from life. Life does not come from non-life. You do not get animate coming from inanimate. Life comes from life. An atheist is someone, though, who says life comes from non-life. There is no eternal living being. Life comes from non-life. I'm sorry, that violates everything in my observation of existence. Life never comes from non-life. 100 times out of 100, life comes from life. That is why it is far more plausible for me to believe in the beginning God than it is for me to believe in the beginning matter and energy. Third piece of evidence for God's existence is moral absolutes. If someone steals my backpack, I look them in the face and say, you should not have done that. Every time you and I use the word should, every time you say, I should love, and other people should love, you are appealing to a standard outside of us. And you're saying, come on, buddy, wake up and smell the coffee. You know that that standard is real. Well, the only way that standard can exist is if there is some mind prior to the human mind who defines and creates that standard. Fourth piece of evidence for the existence of God is love. You love, and you acknowledge it yourself, and you want everybody else to love. Well, the only way love as a real value, intangible, non-material value, can exist is if there is some type of God to create and define that value of love. If there is no God, love is simply a sex drive. If there is no God, love is simply a drive to preserve the genetic pool. That's all it is. My experience in life repeatedly shows me that there is more to love than simply a sex drive, than simply a drive to preserve the genetic pool. Those are four pieces of evidence that point to God's existence.